You guys did it. You got to 1,000. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Craig Ben, AK Cash Cake, back with another NBA Prize Picks video. You guys did it, man. You hit 1,000 likes. Wasn't the best NBA Sunday. It seems to be my nemesis. It was last year. Hopefully it don't continue, but NBA on Sundays, man, I just don't know. Brogdon did go over his points, rebounds, and assists, but both first half picks did chalk. Pirtle just didn't quite get there, and Ayton just didn't play the whole game, man. Like I said, he's such a head case. He might be one of those guys I just have to put on the sidelines for a while. I think I talked about a little bit last video. It's just, the talent's there. It's just his effort going to be there. And it definitely wasn't there on Sunday. So he must have had a good Saturday night. If you took Jakob Pirtle's full game, he actually hit, but the first half didn't. But hey, you guys got 1,000 likes. I appreciate it. We're going to do 5 plays here. I got 4 NBA, and then I'm going to finish with an NBA play, one of my favorite, NFL play for number 5. So 4 NBA, 1 NFL. We're going to do full game here. No first half plays for this video. We're going to knock it out. And hey, let's try this. If you guys can get 1,500 likes on this video, I'll do a 6-man either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't have to look at the slate on Tuesday and see. I don't think we even have. I don't think there's any NBA on Tuesday. So Wednesday slate we'll knock out a big 6-man if we can get 1,500 likes, man. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, use that promo code CashCake and get 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. And hey, let's just get after it and talk about these things. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. They got a sweet mobile app you can download as well, both in the Google and Apple Store. Again, we're going to talk 4 NBA plays and 1 NFL play for that 5-man for you guys. Again, I appreciate you guys hitting that 1,000 likes. I didn't know if you're going to get there, but you guys did. And let's just dive right into it. As you can see, it's really early here. I'm recording this at around 3:30 a.m. on the East Coast, so we don't have a ton of plays up here outside of what is here. So I'm kind of limited what I can pick through. We'll have more stuff hitting our tools and everything else over at dailyedgesports.com. If you want to check it out, we have our Plus EV tool here. And you can check all that kind of good stuff out here. We'll go back to that Plus EV tool once we talk about the NFL pick and kind of show you where we're at with it. But first play on tap is one that's sitting right here in front of us here. Kelly Oubre Jr. going up against the Washington Wizards. I think you can go 2 ways here. You can go points and rebounds or points, rebounds, and assist with him. Again, once they've inserted him kind of in that starting lineup, as long as he's in that starting lineup, I'm going to love it going up against these guys in the Wizards. Philly's favored by 12 here, so it does make you a little bit nervous because, let's be honest, man, the Wizards are horrible. But Kelly Oubre Jr. has been doing really well. If we've kind of seen what he's done this year, he's cleared this in 4 of the 5 games he has played. Washington is just absolutely horrendous. Again, should be able to do whatever he wants. I love that his shots are up. Last 2 games, 13 and 18 shot attempts, minutes 30 and 35 minutes. Hope Washington keep this close. This might be looking at if you want to take this a first half play, I can understand, but I'm still going to go full game with these picks. Jimmy Butler put up 29 points, rebounds, and assists on these guys on the third. If we're looking at what some small forwards have done against these guys, DeAndre Hunter put up 33 points, rebounds, and assists on the first. Tatum 42. Ziaire Williams on Memphis put up 27. So again, you can kind of do whatever you want against these guys. And as long as he is starting, I do like Kelly Oubre Jr. over 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists for him. Second play we're going to look at, we're going to go to my boy, man. He's been a wagon all year, and I think you can play this first half or full game. And we're going to go Chet Holmgren. No SGA. That's the big thing. We talked about this. We smashed this play a couple nights ago on the third, playing Golden State, put up 37 points, rebounds, and assists in that game. Played 32 minutes. First half I love as well with Chet. Just an absolute wagon on this one too. Both I'm going to be hitting pretty hard. 13.5 points, rebounds, and assists for him, or the 8.5 points. Perfectly fine with either one of those. He has cleared points, rebounds, and assists this year in 4 of his last 5 games. 19, 17, 12, 22, and 20 again. I'm sorry. Yeah, he had 15 on 30th there. And then points-wise, he's cleared this pretty handsomely as well. So, again, if you want to play first half, if you want to play full game, fine with either one of them. Going up against Atlanta, I think we should have a pretty competitive game here up against Atlanta if we kind of look at it a little bit. Atlanta's favored by 3.5. We have a 236.5 over-under, so our monster over-under. We know Chet can get it going in multiple different ways, and having SGA out is just going to help his shot attempts and everything else that he's got going on there. And he does a little bit of everything. Dude's shooting 65% from the field this year, which is pretty amazing. He'll shoot some threes. Again, he'll get you some rebounds, blocks, points. It's just pretty amazing what he's doing. You kind of have to like him here. So, again, first half, full game, all in on Chet. Probably one of my favorite plays on the slate. Another play I really liked in another book I was able to get out there, but they don't have it here. And we're going to talk about Talen Horton-Tucker going up against the Chicago Bulls. Of course, PrizePicks decides not to put the favorite play up here, and that would be assist. I really wanted to take his assist prop over his last 4 games. He's had 8, 7, 8, and 5 assists. But if we go look at what point guards have done against going up against the Bulls, it's been pretty good for opposing point guards. I'm not going to lie here, going up against these guys. I guess you could look at, multiple different ways with them, but assist-wise, the Bulls just have not been great. Lucas put up 10 assists against these guys. Halliburton put up 13 against him. Cade Cunningham, 10 against him. Schroeder, 10. SGA, 10. Dinwiddie just put up 9 against these guys. So there's just a lot of different ways that they've, gave up a lot of assists. However, they don't have it up here. And the line was at 5.5, and it was juiced around minus 140 on the over, which stinks. But I think we can do a kind of an alternate thing here. If the 5.5 line comes back up here on PrizePicks, take that over this. But I think he's going to get a 7 or 8 assists. So I don't mind taking the rebounds, just because the rebounds last 4 games, 3, 5, 3, and 4. And, I think he can still kind of get there for us. Dinwiddie had 3 rebounds. Luka had 7. Halliburton had 5. Cade had 4. So I think this is the next best thing with THT here. If he gets a 7 or 8 assists, gets us 3 or 4 rebounds, he's going to clear this rebound assist projection. So again, wish it was an assist. We didn't get that. So what we're going to do next best thing is rebounds and assist with him. We're going to go THT. Next one we're going to go is one, the line was just too low in my opinion, because it's opened up at 9.5 at a lot of books that are out there, and 8.5 rebounds for Julius Randle going up against the Clippers. This year he has cleared this in every game but one in this game against Cleveland. But other than that, he's had double-digit rebounds in every game except for this one. 8.5 is just too low. At the 8.5 mark, it's at minus 130 to minus 135. Out there on PointsBet or DraftKings. And again, the line's at like 9.5 at some of the books that are opened up at. So if we can get an 8.5, I absolutely love this thing. I love the rebound and assist as well if you want to look at taking that. But again, they don't have it here. So some of my favorite plays I like, PrizePicks just is not putting them up. So if you can get the rebounds and assist, I like that. But I still like the rebounds at 8.5. I think that's great value that we're getting. Them leaving that, going up against the Clippers here, no problem. Taking Julius Randle at home, going up against the Clippers here. If we kind of look at this line, Clippers are favored by 1.5. So again, should be a close game. Randle's definitely going to play a lot. We all know that. Tibbs plays a ton. So yeah, that's where the 4 NBA plays that we're looking at. The 5th play is going to be an NBA or NFL play. We're going to come over to NFL, and what I want to show you is come over to our Daily Edge Sports projection EV tool. Basically, it's the EV tool with our projections in it. And the number one play, the DES hit percentage is what we have it auto sorted as. And basically what this does is it takes the book play, the plus EV play, and which it is on Pinnacle, minus 172 for Breece Hall's over 19.5 reception yards. And we have it projected at almost 41 reception yards here. It's the top play on the book here. What I'm going to look at, what I'm going to love. I actually love taking Austin Eckler as well. If you wanted to add that one as well, that's number 2. We have it. It's at 30.5. We have a projection for almost 46. Again, plus EVs at minus 147 on Pinnacle. And again, this is a kind of a combination of something. I really like the plays once they get close to 60% or above. But again, love this Breece Hall play. We're going to come over here. We have this at 19.5. My favorite for Monday Night Football play by far is 19.5 reception yards. We can kind of see what he's done the last few games, 54 and 76. And you just have to love the receptions, are massive as well. 5 and 6 receptions in those games. Even at 3 each year, just didn't quite get there. But just absolute ball in the last 2 games. And I think we're just going to continue to see that as he gets comfortable, and as they, pressing on here. We all know that the Chargers are not a good team defensively, and I think Breece Hall can easily get this. This 19.5 is just way too low. Favorite NFL pick that we have. And if you were going to run a 2-man on this, if you were going to run a 2-man, honestly, I would take Breece Hall more than 19.5 reception yards. And I would look at Chet Holmgren over 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Or take that and go with the first half Chet of 13.5 points, rebounds, and assists, or 8.5 points, one of these. That's would be my favorite 2-mans paired with Breece Hall. So there's 5 plays for you for Monday night, little NBA NFL mix for you. And again, if you want a 6-man, we'll do that on Wednesday. Get this thing up to 1,500 likes for me. I'd really appreciate it. Appreciate each one of you guys. And again, if you want to check out more picks that we have and the tools that we have inside of dailyedgesports.com, come over and check us out. Link is in the description below. Like always, I will see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.